John Bobby is a commercial diver who specializes in search and recovery, but for his upcoming trip, he's hoping those words don't come into play.
About a year from now, I'm going to be hopefully well offshore. Whatever it is, just you have to do it. Life is screaming by, and there's only a finite period of time that we have to do the things that we want to do.
Diver John Bobby says day in and day out, his life is driven by adventure at sea. And at age 40, he says the biggest one yet is still to come.
I can expect to see 40, 50, 60-foot waves out in the North Atlantic. No Americans to date have been across, so that would make me the first American. Diving is very different from, obviously, from rowing.
That's right, you heard it, rowing. Bobby will be rowing himself across the Atlantic Ocean.
It'll be a good change of pace.
And he's planning to tackle the Transatlantic trip in a 24-foot, 2,500-pound rowboat.
You have to fight the entire way for every inch.
He's estimating 10 to 12 hours of rowing each day.
Everyone has said, that's good, it's a crazy idea, but if there's someone out there who can do it, it's you.
Bobby says the purpose of the trip is to find purpose in himself.
Struggle that we go through every day, trying to find out who we are.
A journey that he says isn't any easier on land or at sea.
Daily life, I think, can be more of a struggle. Perseverance. But that's how life is. You get knocked down, you keep going.
The winds are not always going to be in your favor, and the currents are going to change. So it's just adapting and overcoming whatever happens to pop up.
Whatever the case, he says not trying is not an option.
We're all going to die. It's how we live makes us who we are. I don't think it's going to happen now. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing it.
Bobby says he plans to leave shore from North Carolina next spring once mild weather sets in. You can go to news12.com for a link to John Bobby's North Atlantic solo row website. There is also more information there on ocean rowing records, completed and failed attempts.